We'll see what these other people call min raises with, because they're idiots. The person min raises is an idiot too. If he has a really strong hand here, he should be betting way more, unless he already has the clubs. Checking on that river, just calling for someone to bet you out of the pot. Ooh, the check min raise usually means he has it. On the river, if someone check min raises you, yep, they got it. He should have definitely bet more on the turn with top two, with that flush draw out there. Just waiting to get outdrawn. It's lucky he caught the ace and got someone to try and bet into it. I'll fold king 3 here. King 3 again, fold that. Blinds going up again. Like I said, they go up pretty fast. You can't sit around forever. But once they get up high, it's hard to play lag. You gotta only come in with raising hands, like these people calling out of position. And they all short stacks. So every single one of those people who just call is an idiot. Which is almost all the table, which is why they're short stacks, because if they had a decent hand, they'd put in a good raise. Which means, unless they have a monster like aces, which that'd be dumb to do, but it would pay off this hand. See what the 4 short stacks in a row do. First one all in, second call. That was a horrible call. Jack 9, he shouldn't have even called pre-flop. And he's out because he's stupid. 1 down. 7 to go. 6-7. Not a raising hand, so I'm not going to play it. We got an all-in. 1 caller, 2 callers. If D Cook had a good enough hand, he put half his chips in, he should just gone ahead and went all in. But he is losing, and he's out. Or, I'm sorry, he lost the pot, he's not out. Yeah, he called that big raise with king 3, that's not smart. I got a6, but the way the table's been playing, I don't really feel like getting outdrawn, especially to a raise and someone under the gun. Raising under the gun is usually a sign of strength. Now, I'm under the gun with 5-3, I'll go ahead and fold. Alright, I had folded the nuts here, just wanted to let you know. But it doesn't matter. I would never call that anyway. He needs a jack or a queen or he's done. He's out. Pocket 10 scoops a good pot. I'm big blind for 100 with 3-7. Won't call a raise here. Just check it. Hope to get lucky. Caught an inside straight draw. Not particularly good. Now if my straight comes out, it'll be a bad side. And all I have is the board with my 7. And I lost a pair of queens. Why I didn't bet, I don't know. Chose king 6, so let's mark him for an R-tard. King 9. If it gets around to me, I might put in, well, I was gonna put in a raise, but first position just called. Didn't flop anything. Pots are almost getting to the size where it's good to start trying to just take it, steal some blinds, but not with that many people in the hand. 9-7 on the button. Probably won't do anything crazy here. Especially to a raise by a backstabber that drinks whiskey. Blinds up again. Two, three. Once I get down about 800 or so, I'll probably be getting desperate. The blinds will be high by then, and I'll start having to push. Haven't had a pocket. I had pocket queens. I've only had one decent hand. Ace Jack, that's a raising hand, especially when someone in the blind is sitting out. And I don't like that min raise there. I'm gonna go ahead and go all in. Probably has a small pocket pair. Well, medium pocket pair. Hope for ace or jack. Need ace jack, running 2-5 or hearts. Need a deuce. And I caught runner for my straight. Very lucky, but if he would have more than min raised, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have done that. 10-8, go ahead and fold.
He called the min raise.
Min raise. Ace 3, big blind. Guy knocked out, I was talking crap, but he's an idiot. I'll go ahead and, well, now I'm going to fold. Got a big pot here, especially if backstabber calls, which would be a bad play. If he's going to play, he should raise all in or fold. Insta push on the flop, 2 overs versus pocket jacks. The worst hand in poker, pocket jacks. And that's why you don't play pocket jacks. They always get screwed. He called 1,000 with ace high. Gotta remember that. Try to probably not bluff him. Pocket fours in the blind. I don't know. He's probably thinking about pushing here, which I might call if no one else calls. Alright. I'll go ahead and call a raise. I got a lot of chips. If I hit my 4, pretty good. Hopefully he doesn't have a queen. I'm not going to put him on 1. I'll just go ahead and raise here. See what he's got. Well, that was a pretty good card for me. I'll go ahead and put them all in. Oh, yeah, pocket 8s. Good call by him. Oh, I caught runner again. I'm just getting extremely lucky. Thought I was ahead. But I don't even know what to say to that. That's pretty darn lucky. I actually have an average hand again. That's the most luck I've ever had. I'm glad I'm recording it, because it's never going to happen again. And of course, I'm only playing a 650. I'll raise here. He has 45 left, so I'll call no matter what. He has the same hand. We could both win with runner. No, we're going to split. So I won half of the small blind. Jack 7. I'll just go ahead and fold that. Rather not get involved in a big pot here. Ace deuce, probably a